This is the newest update from July 13th to my 15-year-old got his girlfriend pregnant on purpose. I didn't plan on updating prior to the DNA test, but I can confidently say we do not need it to know the truth. We will likely still do one if Bree sticks to her story, only I will go through the courts at this point. We have a family lawyer and he has advised these updates are fine as long as I do not identify anyone by name, location, etc. Thank goodness, because we thought we weren't getting updates because of the legal safety aspect of it. I had a lot of helpful messages on here, and I do read them all, even if I don't reply. One was from a radiographer who suggested that I look at the measurements of the baby on the ultrasound if I am able to get scan pictures, and then use that to calculate if the baby was 16 weeks on that scan. I have kept that idea in mind if I ever get the chance to see the scan myself. The same Redditor also raised concerns that she only had this one scan at 16 weeks, and there wasn't a 20-week scan again 4 weeks later. All OBs would do a scan at 18 to 22 weeks. I don't know about this world. Is that accurate? Yes.
It's
yes.
yeah.
The one photo we have seen is a photo of a scan, a profile shot of the baby's face at 16 weeks, and there hasn't been another scan since then. We have been playing it safe and being very careful with how we tread around Bree, not wanting to cause any arguments. We have not mentioned this to them yet, and if by chance someone tells them via this post or they know about this post, we don't care. We have nothing to lose since the baby isn't Ollie's, and this is how we know. Bree and Ollie have many mutual friends, but only one other girl, Hannah, who is still friends with both of them from within the group. Hannah believes Ollie is the father because that's what Bree says, but she had a falling out with Bree this week. It led to her talking to Ollie, and then she sent Ollie a video that Bree sent her after the ultrasound in April. Prior to this, Bree had told her not to show him because he wasn't going to be in the baby's life by choice, and all the things she was posting about deadbeat dads. The video shows multiple measurements being done, and I was able to see clearly that the baby measured 19 weeks and that the scan was the 20-week scan. There is no way that is Ollie's baby. She is due August 26th. Ollie knows all of this and is doing okay. Very angry, but he has the support he needs. What happens now, we don't know, but we do know the truth. All we can do is speculate as to why my son was the target of this plan. I know we will likely never know the truth. And that's the end of the update for now, at least. So, after this update, what are your feelings about this whole situafication tater?
I would still do what she said and go through the courts to force the test.
100%.
Because I think I would want to know either way, definitively, yes or no. But I mean, obviously, like this, if she was trying to pass a scan that was like the 20-week scan off as a 16-week scan, that puts it a month earlier when she would have conceived. So,
and then you have credibility issues because it's misrepresentation. If that's misrepresentation, what else? What can be trusted, right? Nothing.
I mean, if it was his baby, why all the shadiness? Why all this need for speculation on their end whenever she's going to want, like, they're going to want to know that information. Like, none of it makes sense.
Yeah.
So why, if there wasn't something trying to hide, I would think they would be forthcoming, but it feels very, very shady and sus.
Yeah, it's
very sus.
It's sus. I remember some of the speculation we had last time about why Ollie was targeted here, and we felt it was probably more about Ollie's parents and their likelihood to be helpful as it relates to financial and like time and effort involvement in raising the baby. They basically looked through her bone dim list and were like, these seem like the best parents. We'll go ahead and loop them in.
Weren't we thinking that she had already slept with someone and then came to where they are and then slept to try to pass it off as his baby? Was it premeditated?
I mean, it definitely could be. I feel like her parents are more involved. It was her mom and stepdad, right? Because her bio dad had no idea until he got filled in.
Right. Man, what is going on? They're 15.
Yeah.
Which
is why I feel like a lot of it has to do with the parents here because,
That's 15 years old.
She could be this diabolical to premeditate this and to know she was pregnant and then go sleep with Ollie to stage this whole thing. But if it really is about financial support and involvement in helping raise a baby, then I feel like the parents got involved and they targeted not just Ollie, but OP and OP's partner.
That's why, again, I would just go through the courts, get the DNA test once the baby is born, and figure out where to go from there because I would need to know like with 100% certainty.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. They're 15 though. Like I can't imagine, like our youngest son is almost 15 and I'm like, oh my God, like that is so young and it's just all, I don't know. It's hard to wrap your brain around.